Ah, snap. All right, you ready?
Mhm.
What up, peeps, and welcome to Peeps Creek, the cafe.
All right, welcome to Peeps Creek. We are here with a little happy hour Sunday. Denise, how
Yes,
are you?
sir. I am good. How are you? How are you, Christian?
I'm doing great.
What are you
Wonderful.
drinking on?
I am drinking on wine,
What kind of wine?
Romance Red. It's a sweet wine.
Okay.
Smells so
And
delicious.
what are you drinking on, Christian?
Um, what's Jim Beam?
Bourbon? Whiskey?
Okay,
Right?
something. And sugar-free Red Bull. The usual, basically.
The
Just a different,
usual.
just a different type of liqueur.
Is it good?
Yeah, I think I put too much Red Bull, so it's like sweet.
Oh. All right. So what about we are going to do this happy hour? We said we're going to start doing these things a little more consistently. So Denise,
Yes.
let's start with you. How was your week, Ken?
My weekend, it was good. Um, I really didn't do much, but just get Dorian to get his hair done.
And how was that experience?
It was good.
Like, what you do to his hair?
He got twists, locks to try to get it, like dreads.
Oh, nice.
How much that shit cost?
Nothing. His aunt did it.
Or from his father's side?
We were gonna take him there, but Virginia was put on the list of the states that can't. I mean, not that they can't travel to New York, but if they travel to New York, they have to quarantine. So we were like, we're not gonna take a risk because usually that's just for the airport. Like if you're coming from the state of Virginia, you have to quarantine for 14 days. But she still didn't want to. My sister didn't want to risk it, so she didn't go. But she's the one that ended up doing his hair.
What, the oldest one or the youngest one?
I'm the youngest one.
Oh, which one?
Whoa, the middle one.
Oh, she knows how to do it.
Yeah, she used to do his hair when he was a baby. Well, she used to do the cornrows. I used to braid it, but she used to do the cornrows.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well. What?
I want to be able to see. It's weird not being able to see them talk.
Oh, I know, but I'm trying to make sure at the end of the day, just let me do this, please. Why you always have to comment every time I'm doing something? I'm trying to make sure that it's actually going to where it's supposed to go, or else we're wasting our time doing this. Hello. All
Christian,
right.
how was your weekend?
It was good. We voted,
Very good.
which it was actually not that long of a wait. People were telling me how, oh, you should go on like a weekday because weekends everyone's gonna go vote. But no, we were there for like 30 minutes in total
Is this your first time voting?
for the presidential elections. Yes, I wasn't able to vote 4 years ago, but this is my first time, and hopefully everything turns out good.
How did it feel?
Honestly, it's just voting.
Like,
Obviously the candidates, I want one more than the other. The other one I don't want for him to win, but voting itself, it's nothing special in my opinion.
So let me ask you this. Did you, because obviously that was the presidential voting, right? But
Yeah.
there were other names on the on the ballot.
Yeah. They had like a sample ballot before you go in. I saw that and I basically just went all Democratic.
so you just gonna tell people how you voted?
Oh yeah, I don't care.
So I figured what we'll do is since it's a cafe, we'll pull the music to the system. so that there's like, a little background music going on.
Can the music be a little bit lower though?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to be at the club. You ain't trying to be at the club?
No, when I go out for happy hour, I go to like a calm.
And have conversation,
Yeah.
not yelling at each other.
All right, that's low.
That's more of like a Friday night, Saturday night type vibe when
But-
you're going out to DC or Clarendon.
But this is low.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is good enough. Denise, say something. Make sure we hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, perfect. See how look how the Lord works. All right, so,
Back to, I think you were saying something, Denise, about the voting.
Yeah, about the other candidates, I feel like I think this is why it's so important that we research who each person is, because I don't want to assume, but I will say I'm sure there are people who are like, who are you? I'm just voting for, blah 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 blah. So,
and there were a lot of questions that it was funny because we were talking about it the day before with someone else, and they were like, oh, make sure that you say no to this certain question. And I was trying to remember the whole time while I was looking at my ballot, like which question it was, but it didn't
dawn on you which one it could have been.
Yeah.
Not to mention while we were there, they actually had the sample ballots, and he actually took a picture of the sample ballot
I took
that
it for
he
the
could
vlog.
he could take his phone in and look at, and still didn't do that and missed it.
I didn't know that you could have your phone out while looking at the ballot while you're voting.
It's your right to do whatever you want.
It's just like, on that blank space, you can write, like Sean had mentioned in one of our previous thing, you can even write your name.
Yeah.
As the open person, and hey, you may not get elected. Well, we know you ain't gonna get elected, but
Sure.
I don't remember if Kanye was on there.
He was not. It was only both of them, and then there was the line, because I actually looked out for him. Not that
I know the Libertarian was on there. I forgot that person's
Yeah,
name. What's her name?
it was a female, but I can't remember her name right now.
Yeah. And I keep looking at this because I'm looking this way and the camera is here and you on that TV. But I'm also trying to look out
that TV. It's a monitor.
the monitor. I'm also trying to look to see if people say something, then I can respond. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not sure. I mean, we don't do this enough so that people are actually there.
We'll get there.
So we have to start doing it a little more. But anyway, I just enjoy trying to do this, and then people can look at it later if they want to, based upon the hashtags. But guess what I was able to do for the first time?
Poop.
No. So you know how before I would have us have separate cameras here at the bar?
Mm-hmm.
But then, I spent all that money on that other camera where the Sony camera. So I'm actually using that camera as my camera now, so it can get the whole thing.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's my first time doing it, so I'm a little excited. So that's why I was slightly tardy, because I had to make sure I fixed the settings, because I had to kind of rig it a little bit. So yeah. Guess what
Christian.
happened? Wait. Guess what happened today?
What happened today?
Actually, let's back up. Let's talk about yesterday. So,
Wait, Denise, you were gonna say something? I heard.
I was gonna say that pump right there for the hookah looks like you're trying to pump water into the pool.
Oh, because we have the tall one.
Yeah.
We're using the tall one. It would be too big to put it on here. Although
That's a huge hoard.
Yeah, the hose is pretty. I mean, the hookah's big, so.
I could just put it there, though.
Yeah, you could.
I'd probably do that. It's not like these people really care.
I don't think they'll be able to see. Oh, yeah, they will.
They'll see me get up, but they'll be fine. Y'all can keep talking.
But what were you gonna say about this weekend or yesterday?
I'll tell them when I get back to my microphone. Thank you very much.
Oh, we could talk about it.
OMG.
Oh, the fact that some of my stuff start coming in. And we
Oh,
had to rent
yeah.
the truck in order to go get the other stuff.
All right, so I'll start that story time since I was there. You know how he's remodeling the bathrooms?
Yeah.
So Davion's stuff started coming in for his bathroom. His bathroom sounds like it's gonna be really nice. It's all black and grayish, I think, right?
Yeah.
and I like that. It's very masculine.
Did he finally find a contractor?
You found a he's back.
Yeah, so I think I finally nailed down who I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with a guy who did some stuff in my basement before. Not just because he's reasonably priced, but also because I'm comfortable. I feel a little comfortable with him because I know his work. But it was just a headache because you have to buy all the equipment. So trying to find out the tile, match the tile with the wall, try to figure out how I want to do the wall, and then having to buy a new, everything is going to be new except for the toilet because I just replaced the toilet. So Davion's bathroom is going to be like the floor is going to be like a gray with this tile on the wall that's white with splashes of gray in it. But his new shower and tub system is going to be all black matte, and the vanity is going to be black marble on top, but like a brown marble. I mean, a brown vanity with the matching mirror and all that, and changing all the accessories in the bathroom to like black.
Did he choose that, or you did?
No, I did.
I don't think David really cared.
Nah, not really.
No, and it's so expensive. I mean, this stuff is so expensive and it's so nerve-wracking. And like I had to buy like the cement pieces, backer boards and the dry boards, but they were not going to deliver that. And I don't have a truck. So yesterday, and you know how when I decide I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it no matter what time of day it is. So I had to go and find a U-Haul and rent a U-Haul to go to Lowe's and then go to Home Depot to get the things that they could not deliver. But then everything else is going to be delivered one by one. So some stuff was delivered today, and then I'm going to do my bathroom as well afterwards. So I need to start the process of trying to find stuff like that. But
that's what I was going to ask. So you're going to do his first, and then once his is done, you're going to do yours?
Yep.
Makes sense. And why are you buying the stuff? Is that because of the contractor you chose, or?
There are some contractors where you can go through them and buy their stuff, use their stuff, and they provide everything. But there was only 2. I had 5 contractors come, and 2 of them did it that way. But one of them, she was out of the running at the very beginning. She was taking too long. She was trying to sell me something. Quite frankly, I think she was a little high.
It's the lady that is it that lady?
Yeah.
The one to talk? Remember we were supposed to record, and it
she
was like
kept talking
9 o'clock.
Yeah. Yes.
And she was here for like 5 hours and still wasn't done, and wanted to come back later that night or the next day. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. But what the other folks were saying is that they started doing that. They stopped doing it because customers want their things a certain way, and they want to make money from the fact that they could also like give you the items, right? So, that's just more upsell.
Yeah.
So it's just easier for you to find your stuff because you can go to different places. You can price point, you can go to Lowe's, you go to Home Depot, you go to builders.com, you can go to local businesses who sell some of the stuff that you want and kind of get it yourself. You know what I mean? So that's what I did.
Exciting.
No, I'm excited. Excited about it. But this one over here, he did a Billie Eilish concert. You want to tell about your concert you went to?
Oh my God.
Oh, you went to a concert, or?
It was a virtual. We're in 2020.
Nice.
Or we're in a pandemic. There's no concerts right now. But no, it was virtual. Paid $30 for it. It was really good, except it was only an hour long.
Was she there though? Was she?
Yeah,
the one
she was.
doing
She was doing it, and but like I feel like Bad Bunny's concert that was free was longer than that.
Really?
You feel or because it was.
I actually remember I fell asleep and then I woke up and you were like, "Oh, isn't the Bad Bunny thing today?"
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was on towards the end, but I don't know. Like it was great. I had tickets to see her earlier this year, but then COVID happened and then she postponed her tour to next year. So I still have those tickets. So it's $30 for an hour. Just
That's a lot.
yeah, it didn't seem that worth it. I didn't know it was just gonna be an hour when I bought the ticket.
And I think it was supposed to also be like a pre-show that did pre-show.
Yeah. It was like small little clips of like other people, but I was on it earlier today, and it's like still going. So it just goes on and on. So whenever I want to watch her live, I can just go over there.
I mean, it was good visuals though.
Yeah, no, their team is really good with that, the visuals and the editing and all that. But yeah, yesterday was a good day actually.
And I just finished a
Very
virtual concert on
Who-
Lift. It was called Lift. It was free though, because I ain't paying for no virtual concert. But it was called Lift Every Vote. And so various artists like Shaka Khan, BB Winans, Patti LaBelle, Layla Hathaway, they all were giving live performances for the show. It was pretty good though. They all sounded good. They all did well. And it was great messaging about people getting out there to vote. Like, I felt like this time around, so many people are energetic about the concept of voting, right? Because politics is kind of like, it's a touchy subject for a lot of people.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people are actually out there saying, like, you need to get out there. We need to get out there to vote. So that was exciting. You going to tell about your piercings? Did you
You got a
notice anything
piercing?
different?
Yeah.
Well, I
got
can't really
3.
see that far, but
No,
let me
they're
see.
really small. Wait, so remember I used to have my ear pierced?
Yeah.
So I took those out because they got infected. I redid that, and now I have 2 studs again. And then, is it from there or here? And then I got my nose pierced.
I want to get my nose pierced again, but my thing is my allergies, man. They messed up, and so I keep getting, like the bump.
Oh, yeah, no. I don't have allergies. So
I was gonna see
can't
if I
relate.
could. I can't. I haven't figured out how to control the camera from here. My bad.
Oh, nice. Are you planning on doing the? Oh, I see. Yeah. The hoop on the nose later when it heals.
Huh?
Are you gonna do the hoop on the nose?
Yeah,
when it
that's what I
heals?
want. That's what I thought that I
Get
could.
some ice while you up.
I thought that I could just get a hoop now, but she was like, "No, you have to wait 8 weeks."
No, you gotta wait. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like,
I would wait more than the 8 weeks until you can, like, when you take it in and out, it doesn't hurt no more.
I'm not gonna try and take it out myself. I told her I was like, I will be coming back after 2 months because I did that with, huh?
Where's the blanket up and the
Oh my god,
and the Red Bull?
you're so annoying.
Hey, it's a happy hour, bro. So why are you drinking? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
What was I saying?
About you're not gonna take it out yourself.
Oh yeah, no, because that's how this one messed up. Because I kept
But-
messing with it, and then it got infected, and then I needed to take it out.
Just roll the back of it. Just keep twisting it and twisting it because that's a twist.
Yeah.
The back of the thing is a twist. So if you just keep twisting it, and as you twist it, just bring it down a little, and then twist it again and bring it down a little, you should be fine.
Yeah, no, she told me to just not play with it, but move it around.
Yes.
On a daily, so it can the crusty stuff can get out, and then
Yeah.
clean it twice a day. But yeah.
And I'm
It was
going
very
to get, I'm
impulsive.
going to get one on Tuesday.
A piercing?
Both of my ears pierced. Why you laughing?
I hope not. Are you really?
No, I don't fuck with that.
I was about to say.
you know I don't like piercings. I need one Davion to have his pierced, but he did it anyway.
His mother did it.
Against my wishes.
You
But
will be okay.
but what was good though thus far?
When?
That I thought about it while I was taking him to work. He hasn't even said much about the tattoo.
Oh yeah, he has.
To whom? Because he ain't say anything to me.
To me.
Oh, because that was the whole point. That was part of the point of the coupon for his birthday.
Yeah, but the problem is that now in Virginia, although the age is 16, most of the tattoo places are not doing it unless you turn 18, unless you're 18, right? Because then it says it on all the websites that we went to, that they feel like at 16 you think you know what you want, so they don't want to kind of put that on you, and then you turn older and you don't like it and you try to, you know what I mean? So he found this one place down there where you guys live that would do it. But when I went to the website, I didn't like the reviews.
Oh, that place that you told me.
Yeah, I didn't like the reviews. So the other day he was like, I still haven't gotten my tattoo, and Dad looked at the place, and Dad, you know, I guess you liked it. I don't know. But I was like, I told him I didn't like it.
I didn't do it one way or the other.
So I told him that unless he found another place that would do it and I can look at it and see, I didn't really want him to get it done there.
That's smart. I've never.
Yeah.
Every tattoo I've gotten, I've never looked at the reviews.
I've only did one. I did it in Arizona though. It was kind of an impulse thing. But I actually did. Look, my friend LaShonda, she got hers done there because she lived there at the time, and I went to the same place, and we got tattoos.
Which one is it?
The only one I have.
Yeah, the only one he has.
I want to get.
Not
more.
me. I got a whole lot.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I don't really like. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of conservative with that kind of stuff. Like I don't feel like your tattoo should show unless you absolutely want it to show for that day. Like they should be easily coverable.
They are easily coverable. See?
No, they're not. Yours, you'd be wearing those tank tops and all those things be shown. Yeah, nobody wants to see that. That's so ghetto.
That's like your opinion though. Everyone like
Exactly.
I would not go and like get like a whole sleeve or half a sleeve. I like small tattoos. And that's
No.
That's the only ones I have.
I want, if I could have both sleeves, I would, like from top all the way to bottom.
Oh.
But
see, you could probably pull it off. I don't think I would look good with a whole sleeve.
Well, I can pull it off now, but once I grow older, I'm gonna be looking like, who
That's
wrote
what
on this trick?
it's gonna be saggy.
So that's why I get small ones that I can easily hide, and they're not in places where, let's say I gain weight or I lose a lot of weight, it's gonna like get
It looks
distorted.
crazy, yeah.
Okay, so before, are y'all done with that topic? Because I want to change.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I stole this from Fatana.
What?
So Fatana had.
Oh, the open.
So Fatana had. Did you see her posting one time the other day? I guess
She asked a question on Instagram.
on Instagram. Okay. Anyway, I think this would be a fun topic to talk about. Just shoot the breeze about it.
Okay.
And also, we need to figure out what kind of topic we're going to record again for the actual podcast, because we've been slacking on subjects, mainly because y'all act like y'all so busy and y'all not that busy.
I am busy.
I am busy too.
You could be. You know what you could be doing right now? TikToks.
Oh yeah, I've been doing a lot of TikToks recently too.
Nice.
So hopefully.
Are you doing your nails over there?
Yes.
Your feet or your fingers?
My fingers. Why would I do my feet?
So this ain't no. This is business. I'm paying y'all.
No, you ain't.
Where's my check?
Right, exactly.
It's coming. All right. So here's the question. It says open relationships. How do you feel about them? How do you feel about open marriages? And then, or hallway passes. Basically hall passes, not hallway passes. All right. So let's break them. Let's do each one. Open relationships. What's your thoughts on them, Denise?
I think they're common nowadays than they were before.
I'm not asking you for the statistics on it. I said, how do you feel about it? What's your opinion on it? Like,
I don't know. I think it all depends. I don't know. Would I have one? I would.
do you know? Let me ask you.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What would that mean to you? What's an open relationship?
So I'm not looking at it in marriage situation, but more
we're gonna talk
of
about
a,
marriage in a minute. Right now, we're on just relationships.
Right. So just a girlfriend and boyfriend situation. So open relationship would be that if I want to fuck someone else, I can fuck someone else.
You just gonna use that word like that? You know, and your son gonna watch this video?
I am we in happy hour?
Yeah.
Exactly. So
Okay.
is that, do I have it right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it could be that, or it could also be, I mean, some people see it more like it's not just about sex, it's about emotions. Like,
Right.
okay.
Because sometimes you share you are, what is it? How is the right word? You are emotionally attached to another person than you are to the person that you are with. And it's easier to share certain things with that person than it is with the person that you're with.
Okay. So how about so let me ask this question. Let me break it this way. There's still some right here.
Oh, I see that.
All right, so you're in the relationship with someone, right? And let's say you just want the sex part, to be able to have sex with someone without the emotional attachment, right? That's the deal. Like, what would be your parameters for that? Would you say that y'all need to be able to y'all need to tell each other that when you do go engage with someone else, or what would be your ground rules?
So to me, it would be, because I'm only asking for the sexual relationship, technically, if you are going to do it, it would be nice if you would tell me, but I can't expect you to tell me because all I want from you is just sex. So
But you're in a relationship with this person, the first person.
So the main person you're in a relationship with, would you tell them, oh, I'm about to like hook up with this one person? Like, just letting you know.
So this is hard for me because I would have to start thinking like in a relationship kind of mind frame, and I don't want to think that way. So I don't care. Like, I don't know. Ask someone else.
Knowing myself, I'm not gonna say no, never say never, but at least right now, I don't see myself ever engaging in an open relationship, or in the way she put it on her Instagram, open marriage, because that's what she asked. I think that things can get messy in that sense unless you're both into it, like you both are comfortable and there's enough trust there. But I don't know, sometimes even when you just want to go and have a quick fuck, like, people catch feelings. Like, what if that ruins?
They don't.
Okay, well, let's say you have one like sex buddy, and then it's all about sex and stuff. One person catches feeling, and then it just ruins the whole thing, you know? So you're like, move on to the next. But what if that is you, that you're in a relationship and you catch feelings for someone else?
So let me ask you this. Do you think that you can control your emotions or no?
I'm a very emotional person. But I feel like I can.
So that's why I always, every time you mention it, because this is not the first time you mentioned that, and it's not the first time that I tell you no. So that's why I always tell you no, because I personally feel that we can control our emotions. We can control how we want to react to certain things, right? So like in my situation, I would want to have just a fuck buddy relationship, but there has to be communication. So we have to set parameters first, right? All I want is the fuck. All I want is to be able to be intimate. I don't want the emotions. I don't want you to tell me what it is that you feel after we do it. Nah, I don't care about none of that. I just want the feelings of while we're doing it. Okay. After that, I don't care what you do. I go my way, you go your way. But you're right. There are certain times when you can't help it and you start feeling emotions, right? But you need to communicate that, because then at that point I can be like, that's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I want. So yes, let's cut it there. you know,
But aren't you really describing just casual sex? I mean, what if you're in a relationship with someone?
well, that's why I keep telling you that I can't think that way, because I've only had 2 relationships, right?
Do you know? Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
I've only had 2 relationships, and that's not what I'm looking for. So in my previous relationships, I wouldn't have wanted an open relationship because I was for them. But right now, I'm not looking for that. I don't care for that. That's not what I want in my life. So it's why I can say, yeah, we can do it.
So the previous 2 relationships you've been in, would you have considered an open relationship?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like
You just said
in
no.
my previous 2 relationships, heck no.
Okay. I guess that makes it a little difficult because you don't want to like put yourself in that spot where you're in a relationship and you both are considering it, which makes sense.
Yeah, my thing is I've been alone since 2013, right? So how long is that? That's been 7 years.
7 years.
7 years. So it's hard. It will be very hard for me to try to get into a relationship because now I've become totally independent.
Yeah.
And, you know, I would have to start giving another person an entry into my life, into what I do on a day-to-day basis, on what my kids do. I'm very comfortable with just staying in my house, sitting in the sofa, watching Korean. But now
Not
things are gonna
Korean.
start. Yes. So
Yeah,
things
no,
will have to start changing. You know what I mean?
You're not just thinking about yourself, but there's someone else in the.
Now there's someone else. So if I can just get the random text, hey, you know, I'm horny. Let's, you know, I'm cool with it. Where do I meet you? You know what I mean? Like, and then that's it.
True.
Because then there's no emotions involved.
Yeah.
I can
about
come
you?
back home and watch my Korean.
Me, my stomach hurt. Hookah.
TMI.
I don't know. Before, it was definitely no. Just because, not because I'm concerned about me getting emotionally attached. I just felt like it's just extra drama that I don't need. Because even if I can control myself, that doesn't mean that the person who I'm in the relationship with can, right?
Right.
And then what if I get involved with someone who I feel like they're better than the person I'm with sexually, what have you?
Mm-hmm.
Would that create a situation where, I don't know, where I may feel like, okay, start questioning about, is this the relationship I want to be in? But part of that is like, sometimes it's not even about the sex being better. It's more so that there's this just adrenaline rush because it's something new, right?
Right.
And so that is another factor to come into play. So I don't know. I mean, I have friends who, I don't know what they call themselves in, but I have friends who are in a relationship, been in a relationship for years. And I mean, they do things with other people. The question is, I don't know if that's an open relationship or not, because I don't know how they quantify it. You know what I mean? And it's not really my place to ask how they quantify it because it works for them. I did have a conversation with them about it just because I was curious. And one of the most important things I think is just communication and trust. Like they do communicate when they are with someone. Sometimes they do it all together or what have you. And that's a different topic, I think. I would be easier to do something with the person I'm with and another person at the same time versus just going out and lollygagging with other people. I don't know. I just feel like it's just too much stress. And
I agree.
Then the question is like, where do you do it at? You can't do it at the house because then there's like, well, in a relationship, this is our space. Can't do it here type of thing. And so it's a lot going on. I think you just have to have strong ground rules. So I don't know. It's kind of hard. But what about hall passes? Let's say you're in a marriage, right? You all know what the concept of hall passes are, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your thought process on that? Do you think it's the same as an open relationship, or is that really something different?
No, because a hall pass is a one-time thing.
Do you give a set of hall passes, like you?
Oh, you get a coupon code?
Yeah, like a book.
Coupon book. I mean, if you're gonna say hall pass, just say, I'm not gonna say open relationship, but you're still going out there to fuck someone or have sex with someone, you know? I don't know. In a marriage, maybe that I don't want to answer that. I don't have an opinion on that.
My whole thing is, I think the key word is communication, right?
Yeah.
I think it's okay, so what does this hall pass entail? Like, are we only using it for this is a one-time thing for the entire time? Or are we allowed to, if we get it this one time, kind of like that, we want it next, you know what I mean? It's just a matter of communication. Yeah, I mean, you want a hall pass, then don't be upset if I want a hall pass as well. You know what I mean? So it'll have to go both ways.
Yeah, and it's all about, again, what you're saying, communication and being on the same page. Like,
Exactly.
yeah.
So as long as I'm able to get a hall pass too, you want a hall pass, get the hall pass.
I mean, but do you have to have one just because the other person wants one?
Yeah.
I don't think it's even necessarily that. It's the fact that, let's say that right now I don't want the hall pass, right? And let's say he's the one that wants the hall pass. But let's say 5 years into the relationship, now I'm the one who wants a hall pass. So that's why I'm saying communication has to be open, where right now I don't want the hall pass. If you want the hall pass, that's fine. But there has to be a communication of, if later on I want the hall pass, you're gonna have to be cool with me getting it too.
You know, this is a good, we can stop this in a minute, but unless y'all want to keep going. But there's this show on Showtime called Polyamory. It's 3 seasons. I watched it. It's pretty good. It is a good discussion piece to, like, sort of like you're doing like we did the review of 13th, but that could potentially be a good idea to just kind of discuss some of the things, some of the relationships, and their concept of polyamory. Because it's not like, some of them say the concept of polyamory is that you can love multiple people and you can be in love with multiple people, and this isn't about sex. But then a lot of those people on that show, I question whether or not it was love or just the concept of polyamory gave them the pass that they needed to have multiple sexual partners. And it'll be interesting to see your opinions on the different groups. It's 3 seasons, so of course we can't do all 3 seasons, but definitely we can look at them and talk about how they progress, because there's one main couple pretty much who is in every season. And they talk about their love with other people, and there's like couples who come and live with them, and you'll see that, like, one married couple, the husband was all into it, but not the wife, and you kind of see that dichotomy of how they're living together, but you know, it creates this tension in their individual relationship, and then that spills over into the whole circle relationship, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that show?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you should watch
I
it.
don't really watch TV like that unless it's
Korean.
like, right. Or like the criminal shows like Snapped and ID and Oxygen, and other than that.
Did you watch the 2nd season of Unsolved Mysteries?
I started
the
the 1st and 2nd episode, the one with the kids that were missing, and the Washington, the White House aide. I didn't know about that man.
Yeah, that was crazy. Me either.
Crazy, but it was like his behavior on the videos, like, was that normal? Was that him? Like the way he was walking, like, I don't know.
But they
crazy.
also, I mean, they also say he was bipolar. So
The wife said he was.
Right. Was this part of his bipolar behavior, or was he actually running from someone? I guess is kind of what folks were trying to determine if that was the case or not.
I guess I'm just questioning the way when he was walking into the pharmacy, like it kind of looked like he was limping. So like, did he always limp, or was this just something that happened that day? You know, like, I don't know.
Yeah, no. You're right. It was different. Did y'all notice that I changed the music?
No.
Did you notice the music changed?
I saw you do it. No, I didn't.
You know, when you are in a cafe and you're having a good time and you're talking, 99% of the time you're not listening to the music in the background.
Well, I
I listen to the music all the
yeah,
time.
me too. I listen to the music. This is not something
Not me.
I would if a song that I know comes on that I really like, I start like singing whatever. This.
Well, obviously because it's a song
Yeah.
you like, so your mind
Yeah.
is going to react to it. You know what I
I
mean?
feel
But
like I always listen to the
But my
background music.
these are the reason I'm playing these, because these are songs that my brother created.
You won't get caught.
the-
Oh wait.
yeah, these are
Nice.
sounds that he created, so that's why I put them on in the background. It makes it easier, so we won't have to worry about copyright and all that. Fuck that.
yeah.
But yeah, what else, Denise? What else you got to talk about?
I don't know. Let's see. Let's talk about divorce. How long is too long to still be married and
And
not
unhappy?
divorced when you haven't? No, when you've been separated. Let's say you've been separated for 16 years.
I
How
mean, that's
long?
all up on the because you have to pay to get divorced, right?
Okay. Yes, right? But if it's by mutual agreement, right?
Uh-huh.
Why can't this be a half and half thing? You pay half and I pay half.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. So it's
You,
a tough.
you don't?
No, it's a tough situation.
How is it tough?
I mean, some people just don't feel like going through the rigmarole of doing it. It's just boring. I mean, it's just not boring. It's just like it's something that is it's something you need to do, but
Yeah.
is it something that you need to do urgently? Nah.
Yes.
There are more important things in the world. Like maybe one person is waiting on the other person to die.
Denise is like, it's been over a decade.
It's been about to be 2 decades.
What about topic for the regular podcast? Now, you know that we haven't did an audio version of the podcast for a moment, at least 2 or 3 weeks. Now, granted, I switched jobs, and my litigation docket has been kind of heavy. That's what I was actually doing right before this working, and right when we're done, I need to go back to work. So I've been slacking with that, but I've been trying to do these videos still because I feel like these live videos, it's easy to do and we don't have to worry about editing, right?
Yeah.
With the audio version, we have to worry about editing, match up things, and get the video to match up and all that. But I also feel like, should we just wait for the audio version until we do the end of the year special?
No, I think we have to post.
Yeah, we should keep it going.
Now,
Yeah.
one thing, there is this show on Netflix that I really think we should,
Which one?
we should do the review of the Immigration Nation, because we didn't do that. And
Yep.
we've talked a lot on this particular, these last couple of months, we talked a lot about the African American experience. And I tried to sprinkle in every once in a while aspects about other cultures. But I feel like we should delve into, like, Latinx, if that's what you want to call it, or Latino, Latinas, if that's what you want to call it, whatever you subscribe to. Immigration from a perspective of no matter where they are. I feel like that's a hot topic, but an important topic that people should have some kind of perspective to, because I know people who are on DACA.
and,
I know people on DACA. I know folks who are undocumented.
Me too.
That you know, they're hard workers. They want to do whatever they need to do to get where they need to get. And some people may, at this point, get so exasperated with the system that, you know, they may do other things that they don't need to do, like fake a marriage or what have you, or pay someone to marry them so that they can get citizenship. It's an important topic. Another issue is the whole Nigerian issue. Like, I'm not as well up read on it, but I do feel like that's something that we could have a discussion about and maybe ask someone who's more in touch with it to like come on and talk to us about it, to like educate us. I mean, because right now we need to be educated on things that are happening here and abroad, because it could impact us all.
Yeah.
Agree.
That'd actually
Yeah.
be nice having someone that's like aware and actually knows everything
Right.
to come on and basically like educate us, because I don't know much about it either. I didn't know it was going on until the whole shooting happened. But that actually sounds like a good idea.
I
All
think
right.
even with the first one that you mentioned, we should have, you know, like if your friends or Christian friends or any of my friends want to join as well, so they can talk about their experiences with the whole being undocumented, you know, the laws, the process, and all of that.
And they don't have to show their face if they don't want to, and they don't have to tell their name if they don't want to. We can make all of that happen. But I do think it's something that is of import, and it's affecting a lot of people. It's affecting a lot of young people, and folks who at the time they came here didn't have a choice, right? And so that would be a cool thing to discuss, and it'll allow us to educate ourselves and show that we are open-minded to learn new things and not just have conversations about crap that we think we know about, right? So that would be cool. Now, moving on to Christmas time. You all are off when?
I don't know. Yeah, I have to get approved.
Last week of December.
And then your birthday is that same week, right?
Yeah, it's on the Tuesday.
And you're trying to get off as well?
I want to get off from the 28th to the 4th.
And are you planning on going somewhere, Denise? Like, what's the plan?
I took off so we can, I wasn't necessarily going anywhere, but so we can do our end of year's episode.
What if we went somewhere and did it?
We could. I need to know where though.
You don't want to fly?
I would not like to.
Somewhere driving distance. What about, we could go skiing. Like a cabin.
That'll be nice. We did that one time years ago. It was
Yeah,
a nice cabin too.
It was fun. I forgot where it was. West Virginia?
Yeah, wasn't it the Blue Mountains? The blue
I think so. so.
something?
That would be fun. I mean, I know we're kind of limited in like with this whole coronavirus crap going on. But that would be fun to go and do that, I think.
We can talk about it, yeah.
As long as you pay for the location.
You pay for the location?
Yeah, he's gonna pay for the location.
I'm remodeling these bathrooms.
That's not our problem.
The one that has the idea has to pay.
Exactly.
Davion wants his bathroom remodeled.
No, you don't. Davey, I don't care.
He needs to care the way he keeps that bathroom.
Don't talk about my child when my child is not there to defend himself.
I went to his job today.
What was he doing?
He was not taking the money at the window, but giving the food at the window.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. But then, so get there, and then he was like,
What'd you get?
what you get? And I'm like, don't y'all have a whole system? They like tell you on the monitor. And he was like, yeah, but I bypassed it already, and I don't feel like going back.
Oh God, just like his father.
So, but he's been working pretty hard.
Yeah.
And he said he got a second job.
Yeah, he told me. We'll see. I told him he can't, try now to kill himself because he better not neglect football. And you need to be a little bit strict when it comes to football and missing those practices.
Those are not practices.
What are they?
He didn't. Those are conditioning classes, but he didn't tell
Exactly,
me.
that he still should go to.
He didn't tell me in time. I didn't even know they sent him an email.
We've been talking about it in the group chat. What do you mean? That goes to show how you don't pay attention to our conversations.
Y'all sent too many messages back to back. I'm working.
Well, that's not our problem.
I mean, it's like boom. It's like constant. Like I muted y'all. It's too much. I get distracted when I'm working.
So then it's an incorrect statement to say you did not know
I didn't know. It's not an incorrect statement. Yes, it is
because he made
I
you
did not
aware
know.
by sending a message.
No.
You just didn't look at it.
No.
Exactly. You chose to mute it.
No.
Yes.
No. Me knowing and me receiving a message are two different things. I did not know because I did not actively read the messages. So I did not know. Now, I didn't say y'all didn't send me a message. I said I did not know. So my knowledge is within me.
Well, you just said that he never said anything about it.
Right, exactly.
He didn't say anything. He typed something.
Oh my God, now you want to be.
Those are two different things.
But when he gets an Instagram notification, that phone is coming up.
I'm sure.
When he gets a text from his friends, that phone is coming up.
Now.
Or that computer. You can text from your computer?
When I'm working, I put my computer on Do Not Disturb.
No, you do not. I literally call him out all the time. They have so much work. And I'm like, well, stop getting distracted. You don't need to be going on Amazon buying things while you're working, or
first
you get a notification from your phone and you have to look at it.
Okay, first of all, don't be trying to act like you control anything on my phone. It's my phone.
I know.
Number one.
Saying.
Number two.
Excuses though.
These are intentional distractions because it allows me to get away from what I'm doing for a hot second. So when I come back looking at this at a different angle and with a different perspective.
Okay. You see this like switch? It's so
BS.
No, that's how I always operated. I always have to have distractions in the background when I'm working because it'll allow me to, and I'm working on something else. Like I'm working on work, but then I'm working on stuff for the podcast, or I get an idea and I need to write it down before I forget it. So it's important.
But yet we don't have an episode for the podcast.
Well, I'm not the only person who can be doing stuff.
No. But you just said, sometimes I'm just thinking about.
I'm thinking about equipment. I'm thinking about, promotions, things like that.
Okay.
Where is Dorian?
I'm like, the day that this is not just your podcast, I'll start coming up with ideas.
Okay, it's our podcast, all three of us. There you go.
No.
Where your ideas at? Denise, where's Dorian?
Sleep.
Oh, I wanted to see what his hair looked like. Does he still like it?
Mm-hmm.
How long did it take?
She had to stop because her back, her back hurts, and you're standing up trying to do that.
So now you're trying to give out her medical conditions and shit on.
No, I think any person that works at a hair place, you're standing the majority of the time, so your back is gonna kill you.
Yeah.
But I think from 2 to maybe like 8 to like 6 hours.
It looked good on the picture.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Hold on. Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. But the problem with Dorian is Dorian has so much hair. It's, oh my gosh.
Hold up. Where's the group chat for Virginia Beach? So what was the picture in the car?
That was the before.
Yeah, Davian wanted to see how high his hair was, because Davian wants them too.
Oh, wow.
He looks good though.
Handsome. Wow,
Yeah, so my sister said that she would come down and do Davian's.
So wait, what does she use? Rollers?
Cantu, no, the Cantu products, and then she took a peinilla, like a comb, And like the corner of the comb, she just twists
Twists
his
his
hair, and yeah.
Nice. That's what's up. Let me see how long we've been going so we can shut this down.
I'm like over half an hour.
Let me see what's going on here. Does it tell us?
I don't know.
But we started at 7:40 and it's 8:37.
Oh, it's about time. Oh, yeah, it's on there. It's right there. But yeah, anyway, so we are just so y'all know, so y'all won't be having no excuses. This is going to be every Sunday, unless there's something that comes up. Happy hour 7:30. That's the schedule. And y'all
Sounds good.
y'all need to start being on time.
Sean,
I had everything set up by 6:30, just so everyone knows.
and I was already in by 7 something.
Yep. But it was fun. Good discussion.
Yeah, I really like the fact that this camera is better, right?
Yeah. I was talking about the discussion though.
I know it makes it easier than trying to have multiple.
Yeah. No, I actually like that. And then you can still see it over here.
Yeah, it's just easy.
And we can see you over there.
And it makes life easy. All right. Well, Christian is going to be responsible for next week's topics for happy hour.
Okay.
How about that?
That sounds good to me.
Is that agreeable?
Sure.
You want to say it? Let's make sure we do this so we can have a rolling record of this. For next,
I will be responsible for the top. How many topics? Like,
At least 2, just in case.
okay. I'll be responsible for the next topic. Do you still want to do the Among Us thing? Have you played at all?
I have never played, but I hear it's so much fun.
It's fun. Yeah, I got tired of it already. But yeah, no, we should do that one too. Maybe we could do that next week.
Because you started playing with other people, right?
Yeah, Maria's the one that actually got me into it because she was playing during our break time, and I was like, "What are you playing?" So I downloaded it, I played it, and it's actually really fun. I haven't lost
We
it
need to
yet.
try to find people so we can just have a party instead of
Yeah, because you
random
need.
people joining. Yeah.
Yeah.
well, and then I'm gonna ask Davion to show me how to, because you can download it on the computer, and so I'm gonna try to have Davion show me how to play it, and then put it on the computer. That way we can play, and they can show it on while we're playing it. If that makes sense. So yeah, so that'd be fun.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll come up with some topics.
Well,
Sounds
hold
good.
up before we depart.
We have a question?
No, we're not there yet.
Nah, we're not
No.
at that point yet. These
I got
people-
so excited.
Yes, we do have a question. No.
Okay.
Hold up. I want to show you something.
Can Denise see the screen? All right.
I'm about to show her. Let's just get to one part. All right. So anyhow, we appreciate you all coming in and taking a little time here with us here on our Sunday fun day with the peeps. That is me, Christian, Denise. Next time, what we're gonna do is, I think we're just gonna put the link out there and just let random people join to the happy hour.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, and just let people join, and we just have like a random conversation with folks.
Yeah.
So I'll do that. I'll set. Yeah, I'm. It's truly gonna be random. You know how we do the Reddit episodes?
We need to do one of those.
I know, but I'm actually going to put the link on Reddit and just have random people join.
I had Reddit up in case we couldn't come up with stuff. We were gonna go over Reddit.
So you did have stuff,
No,
I
Reddit
did.
got things.
but why didn't you bring them up?
Because we got conversation.
So, anyhow, I'm Sean, by the way. Let's
I'm
try this
Denise.
again. Oh my God, let's try this again. These people, you work with people, like you got to write a script for them or
We
something.
introduced something that we get. Okay.
I'm Sean.
I'm Christian.
I'm Denise.
And we appreciate you.
And we
You're
are
watching
the Peeps.
Disney Channel.
What did you finish all your drink?
I did.
All
I
right.
have Fireball because I was gonna make you guys play Never Have I Ever.
Oh, that would have been fun. And do shots.
So I had my shots ready just in case.
Oh, okay. That's a topic for next week. Do you have the game, or is it like?
I have the question. No, you just go to Google and they have a whole lot of. They have 250 questions in here.
Well, do you guys want to take a shot before we go?
We can.
Sure.
Let's play Never Have I Ever real quick. We can do 5. We can do 5.
Okay.
Oh my God. Okay, hold up.
I'm not about to go wash these. Do you want to use
Woo.
small cups?
Somebody about to get drunk.
I can't. I gotta work,
Hey,
but
I'm off tomorrow, so I'm down.
let me see if I can get this to zoom in on us.
Is this where we have to like put our fingers down?
What you mean?
Like you hold up 5 fingers, and if you did it, you put a finger down, and whoever puts their fingers down first.
No, that's a TikTok thing.
No, it's an actual game.
Oh, I have never.
Oh, you know
We
what
can
I'm
do
talking
it
about,
though.
right? So you
We
ask
can
the
do it.
questions, make it like juicy, and if you've done it, you put a finger down. Whoever puts all 5 fingers down
Then it has to take the shot. Let's do it
has to
that
take
way.
the shot. Yeah, and at
Okay.
the end of it, we're all gonna end up taking a shot either way, but someone's gonna take an extra shot.
Okay.
I'm like, I've done it.
All right, then let's get it rolling then.
Okay, Denise,
All right. So, never have I ever
hand up.
cheated on a partner.
Never have I ever.
You
Wait,
better
so
put that finger down, bitch.
How does this work? If you did it, you put your finger down.
Yes.
How cheated
No,
in what way?
cheating.
Cheated is cheating. All right. Never have I ever marched in a protest. Never have
Wait,
I.
you never marched in a protest,
Right. Never. I've never.
so you got to keep your finger up.
That's right.
So here
such a
trying to act
dumb-
like you got some social justice points. You'll get no I don't care about whether you cheated. You can put that up all day long. But we know for a fact you ain't do no social justice march. Talking about COVID. Go ahead.
Oh, it looks like somebody else gonna be taking the shot, not me. All right. Never have I ever smoked a joint.
What's a joint? Marijuana?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Never have I ever had a one-night stand. Oh, Christian. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I'm so good.
Oh, you're
Oh,
so
God.
sane. I want to be like you when I grow up.
Never have I ever read a partner's text messages.
Okay.
Y'all gonna take that shot?
Okay, let's do 10. Let's do 10 because it's not fair. Let's do 10. Someone has to lose.
Okay.
So we're doing 10. I'm back to this.
All right. Never have I ever traveled to a foreign country. Wait, are we
What-
doing 10?
Yeah.
What foreign country you went to?
She didn't put her finger down.
None. I still got 4.
What did you put your finger down on? Oh, read the text message. Yeah, you are
Yeah.
crazy ass fucking.
Don't
Go ahead.
come for her like that when
Be
you've done the
quiet.
same shit.
Never have I ever been nude in public.
What kind of like nude?
Oh my God.
Like where people can see you?
In public, are you?
In
it doesn't
public,
matter.
yeah.
It doesn't matter whether people saw you in public.
I keep my finger up.
All right. Never have I ever hooked up with someone 10 years older.
Did you put a finger down?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Never have I ever dated or hooked up with someone 5 years younger.
No, wait, no, I have not. That would be illegal.
Wait,
Um,
hold up. I need music for this because y'all stressing me out. I'm on 2. Hold up. Let me put my music back on. Okay, wait. I want to change it. I'm on 2. Okay, hold up.
So you only got 2 fingers left?
Yes.
Oh my God, and I'm still in my first hand.
Okay, are you gonna put it up?
Oh, hold up. Shit.
All right, Denise.
Never have I ever had a friend with benefits. Never have I ever sent nudes.
Well, what's a nude? Like full body?
Your
No, that's not a nude. Nude is completely nude. No
oh
clothing.
my God, no.
Right now.
Nude is
He's
sending
trying to make it. He's trying to make himself look okay.
right. Never have I ever received nudes. Christian, you 10 already, buddy. Both
So
of
is
you.
Sean. Okay, whatever.
And I still had 6.
You can take a shot with us now.
All right, let's do this shot. Cheers to
To nude in Publix. I mean, nude being.
I kept my finger up for that one.
all right. I'm not gonna really take the full shot because I gotta work. And
Alright.
and this hookah that's not even a shot, Denise. That is like okay, fuck that.
That's a shot.
Okay. Ready?
Yes, go Christian.
Pa arriba, pa abajo, pa el centro, pa adentro.
Where you supposed to hit the thing? All right, it's been real. Next week we're gonna have random people come in and participate in the happy hour. I don't know what
We should do never have I ever with random people.
we should.
Yes,
Let's
I'm
do it.
so down.
All right, yo. Well, it's been a pleasure. Have a good Sunday and make sure that whatever y'all do, continue to drink, listen, converse. Most importantly, if you have not voted, make sure that you vote. Early voting stops in Virginia. I think I already know Virginia because I live here. I think the 30th, the 31st. So make sure you're doing that. If you are going to trick or treat,
Social distance.
make sure you do so social distance, do
Wear
it
a
wisely,
mask.
wear a mask. But most importantly, I do think it's important for those out there to let these children try to make it seem like there's some sense of normalcy. So be respectful, be smart, and until next time, peace.
And the
Drink, listen, and converse.
Converse. That's right. Peace and love. Peace out.
bye.
All right, bye.
Bye, everyone.